Hello everybody, it's Roger from Roger's Reviews, and today I want to replace all the, well, not all of it, but some of my battery powered equipment that was stolen, and I decided to go with a cheaper route this time. Before I had Milwaukee, I had some of the best equipment I think that's made, and I'm like, you know what, this time I'm going to go with Harbor Freight stuff. And I was going to buy a drill. So one of my guys, he's really good at sharpening stump grinder teeth, and he told me, he goes, man, he goes, we don't have any drills left. The one drill we do have, we can't even find the chuck key, and I can't get it tight enough. It flies out of the drill. So I went and I bought a less expensive corded drill, and I bought some less expensive battery powered tools. And then they have they have Hercules, which is very similar, but they say it's better. These were almost the same price, but they had everything I needed, and I didn't want to have to go back or go to different stores. So I'm going to go ahead and try out the Bauer, and I got a bunch of the stuff. I actually got everything I needed. And everything's 20 volt. Before I used to have 12 volt. So I got a 20 volt impact driver. I got a couple LED lights, and I got a 20 volt drill, a regular drill, and a hammer drill. And the reason I got the kits is because it came with a battery. And I also got a 20 volt impact 3/8 cordless extreme driver. So I'm going to open each one of these up individually, and I think what I want to do is I want to start with one that already has the battery in it, and all these are supposed to be interchangeable, and you can also get blowers and chainsaws and weed eaters and what have you. But the main thing is the drills. I'm going to go ahead and open this one first, since it should have the battery in it. So without further ado, and if you guys haven't ever been to my channel, welcome aboard. And if you're not new, welcome back. So what's also cool is they have like a little pouch in here. So, and these here, I think they're around $100, and or a little less than $100. I know this one here was only like $45, like $40. And they have a special program going on right now where if you sign up for a credit card, you get 10% off and or 0% interest. So I went ahead and signed up, and I bought all this stuff for around $300. So if I would have replaced this with Milwaukee tools, just one or two pieces would have been $100 or $300. So the reason I went this route is because in case it gets stolen again, because my insurance company is now claiming that they don't have to cover anything. So the insurance companies are tightening their belts, and they're making it to where it's not even worth it to have insurance. I had a truck catch on fire, had full coverage insurance. They won't pay for it. Now I had a bunch of tools stolen, full coverage insurance. They won't pay for it. So I don't know if I'm with the wrong company or if that's what they're doing now. But I don't have hardly any claims. I've been paying insurance for a long time, and they're getting away with, you have to pay all these bills, but when it comes to a claim, they don't want to pay it. Anyway, this is the 20 volt max lithium Hypermax lithium high performance motor, all metal gear construction, compact lightweight design, 1/2-inch compact drill driver kit, heavy duty guaranteed, 1.5 amp battery, pouch, and charger. So let's see, 50% more runtime, fuel gauge displays, remaining charge, Spend less time charging, more time using the tool. 1/2-inch keyless chuck. All metal gears, 2-speed selector, high-speed performance motor. Compact, lightweight, powerful. All the blah, blah, blah. Max torque, 450 pounds. Inch-pounds, RPMs, 0 for 450, and then the second one 0 to 1700. Overall length is 4 1/4. Weight is 3.4 pounds. So that basically gives you the gist of it. You get your drill. Whoops! If you look inside here, you get your charger. And the reason I'm taking this apart here, I don't want all this garbage at the shop, so I'm going to get rid of all the boxes and stuff here. Also, too, I'm not taking everything to the shop. I'm just taking what we need, because that's what I made a mistake last time. Took everything to the shop, and then, you know, people don't really take care of your stuff because it's not theirs. And then they want to borrow it and take it home, do their own projects because they're too cheap to buy their own stuff. So anyway, needless to say, I'm not supplying everybody with power tools anymore. And if these things get stolen, or if they break, I can go, Harbor Freight's only like a mile away, a mile and a half away. If something breaks, I'll take it back and they'll give me a replacement. And this stuff is so cheap. If someone steals this stuff, they're not going to get anything for it at the pawn shop. I mean, even if you bring Milwaukee stuff, which mine was all beat up, you bring this to the pawn shop, they're going to laugh at you because this stuff is cheap to begin with. Anyway, pop that on there. Quality seems pretty good. I looked at it in the store and I played around with it. Everything seems really tight. In all actuality, too, if you think about it, a lot of these companies, like I seen a rep for what was it? All the tool companies, like most of them are owned by the same people. So, like Ryobi, I think it's Ryobi, I don't know, it's Milwaukee, and everything in between is owned by the same company. So it's a pretty good chance even the cheaper brands and products are probably owned by the same company as well. So I used to work for a security company, and I was going down through and looking at all the weed eaters and snow blowers and all that stuff. They were making all the stuff. It was exactly the same, just the packaging was different and the stickers were different, but it was the same thing. So there's a pretty good chance, because I've looked, I don't know if you guys looked at, I've owned a lot of these power tools and the blowers and stuff, Milwaukee, and if you look really closely, the stuff is almost identical. It's like almost exactly the same tools. So it's a pretty good chance the motors and everything are the same. So we're gonna see how good it holds up. It's got your little owner's manual. It's got the little clip in here for it. Oh, it's even got a set of bits. It's got a Phillips and also a straight. It's got your little owner's manual, and then your owner's manual for your charger, and it's got a nice little pouch here for your drill and stuff. So I mean, you can't really beat it for, I mean, you're gonna save money by buying you know, this off-brand stuff. It's probably gonna last almost as long. And the thing is, from a distance, it almost looks like Milwaukee. Feels like Milwaukee. I mean, quality's there. And the thing is, if someone steals it, they're not gonna get much out of it. Take it to a pawn shop and it's not Milwaukee, they know it's Harbor Freight tools. Like they take this to the pawn shop, they probably only give them $5 or $10 for it. So it's not worth stealing. So you're better off buying the cheaper stuff. And as long as it lasts and it's about the same quality, you don't have to worry about locking it up as much, because there's just not the tendency for people to steal cheap, you know, off-brand tools. It's just, there's no money in it for them, you know. So anyway, this is a 20-volt lithium, and it comes with the rapid charger. And as far as I can see, I mean, stuff is pretty decent quality. So, and like I said, I can talk till my, you know, till I'm blue in the face. There's a little thing, indicator you can hit to check the charge. But we're gonna put these through the paces. I'm gonna take some of this stuff to work and just let them beat the hell out of it and see if it lasts. If it holds up, man, why not? So this is Roger with Roger's Reviews on the Bauer 20-volt drill driver set. And I'm gonna also, I think the next one is the hammer drill. That's the only difference between this and that one. It's only like $20 difference, if that, $19 difference. It's pretty much the same drill. The other one just has hammer mode. I bought one with hammer and one without, because we don't really use hammer that much. The only thing you use hammer for is like masonry. We don't really do much masonry, like drilling holes in the cement. So I bought one just in case. That way there's a difference between them. Also too, I like the nice flat bottoms. Seems like they're very stable to sit up. So I'm gonna charge everything up, and I'm gonna take a few things to the shop, and I'm gonna put some stuff and lock it up so only a few people have access to it. And I'm gonna have some of the lights, and we have a guy that does security at night. We're gonna give him some of the flashlights and stuff, and he can have that locked up. So everything's gonna be separated, locked up. There's very few people at the shop now. We've got one full-time guy. He stays there. He's like night security. We got another guy that's there during the day. And then of course we got a couple other guys that come in and out during the day. So there's always someone there. Got the security, all the 3 security systems up. And we're gonna have another guy staying there full-time. So we're gonna have someone there 24/7. And we're even thinking about getting a guard dog too. So we're gonna be ready. Flashlight in one hand and pistol in the other. So this is Roger with Roger's Reviews on the Bauer 20-volt lithium from Harbor Freight. And right now, if you got decent credit, you can go over there and get 0% interest or 10% off your purchase. So I ended up getting like 40 or 50 bucks off all this stuff and 0% interest. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you keep watching our channel, I do all this stuff, these product reviews, and it's a lot of this stuff we use each and every day in our shop. We have a metal fab shop and a hydraulic shop, repair shop. We have a tree service, stump grinding business, debris hauling service. Been doing it for almost 20 years. Everybody knows me in the area. I do anything from, I still climb, I do bucket work, crane work, rigging, so a little bit of everything. And I'm also in line to get the Tesla Cybertruck, so I'll be doing the review on that as soon as I get it. Probably be later this year or the following 2022 maybe, depending on the Texas Gigafactory plant when they start producing trucks. So anyway, if you like this review, crush the like button and subscribe, and we'll be bringing a lot more tools to replace the ones that were stolen. Have a great day, and see you next time.